Guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at certain rules that the Chinese people use to build wealth faster. And so this is the kind of content that you love to see. Kindly do not skip any part. Watch till the very end. If this is your first time you're seeing me chancing on my video, you're most definitely welcome. We do all things personal finance, self-development, and self-good tips. Do me the favor right now. It's absolutely free of charge. Click on that subscribe button down below to get subscribed and join my amazing family. And press the bell notification sign so that you'll be notified in time. I do upload videos. I upload videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 6 p.m. Greenwich Meridian time. So do also watch out for my videos as well as shorts videos in between those days. Let's get right into today's video. So the very first rule that the Chinese live by, they go by this rule. So as soon as they have an fair idea as to the amount of money they have, they go by the 50-30-20 split. And they split their money in these percentages of 50% to need 30% to want and 20% to the savings and investments. This rule really goes a long way to ensure that they create or build wealth. If you do not budget your money or allocate your monies according, at least for the starters, start with this rule, your money is going to go where it wants to go. Money is such that you have to give a direction as to where it has to go. Otherwise, it will go where it has to go. So you can begin or start this by tracking every expense of yours. Anything and everything you spend money on, make sure you get a book, get a diary, and a pen and write down anything you buy or anything you spend money on and the amount. Doing this over a long period of time would give you a fair idea as to where your monies are going. Then you can readjust, reviewing everything, you can adjust to the 50-30-20 split of your money. The Chinese people are very frugal people. They are not really interested in really looking rich, but being rich in their investments or in their accounts. And so there is the shame ledger, whereby the community serves or your family serves as a check on one another. I mean, if you should gather as a group, as a community or family, and you seem to be going off in terms of your spending, acquiring liabilities instead of assets, these people, this community or these checks, these people are going to check you, going to make sure you are in order. They make sure that they tell you that where you are going is not the best. You are going off track. Buying the latest trends of items, let's say mobile phones, of cars, of clothes, and all that. It's not very fancy. They do not fancy those things. Chinese people do not really fancy those things. They are very modest, very frugal people. They are more interested in being rich in their accounts than looking rich. So is they go by it's the 72-hour rule, which really helps to curb the impulse buying menace. I mean, we can impulsively be buying things because that we do not plan to, because we do not really budget our money in the first place. If they want to buy something, they make sure they wait at least 72 hours, which is 3 days, to really see if they really still would remember or that item would come to mind. Most of the times we feel like we need something or we want something, and if you go for it immediately and you buy it, at the end you realize that this thing does not really serve me any purpose. I do not want it anymore. That's how human nature is. And so for you to really be sure that you actually need that item, wait wait for it. I mean, wait to actually purchase it. Especially the online ones, buying things online. You see it and then you put it in that cart, and then you want to buy it. No, wait. Let's be there for at least 3 days or more to really ascertain that you need that thing before you actually press the buy button and then purchase that item. It really goes a long way to save us or save them lots and lots of money. And that's the Chinese people go by the ancestor test. And the last law is that they go by their ancestor test. They really sit down, they want to get something, they really sit down and they reminisce that if my father were to be here, or if my father were me right now wanting to purchase this item, would they go ahead and purchase it? Did I see my father, my grandfather having these things? It also serves as a check. It also helps them to come back to reality and not build so many fancies or castles in their dreams or in their minds. These things they try to relate or compare themselves to the people before them, how they live their lives, and make sure to actually be in line compared to how they live, because they were able to make it. They did certain habits. You see them taking certain actions, and it really helped them to create wealth or have a lot of money in their account. And so, if I'm following their footsteps, I really want to compare my actions, my habits to theirs, and to really make sure that I'm on track. And so, they do these things to serve as a check on them and their actions. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, can you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share? Let me know your thoughts about this content in the comment section down below. Um, do also check out my previous videos and watch out for the next one. I'll see you in the next one. Have a very great day. It's bye for now.